Hello everyone, this is Cooking with Intention. I'm Tracy and welcome to my kitchen. So tonight I'm going to make a very delicious shrimp dish that I can't wait to share with you. It is a sauteed shrimp, as you can see, with lots of yummy flavors on spaghetti squash. So I've already made this spaghetti squash, and what you do is you put it into a microwave safe dish. You cut it in half, take out the seeds, and then you're gonna flip it face down, and so it'll be in the dish with a cup of water and plastic wrap over the top of it, and then you put it in the microwave for 10 minutes. It won't be completely done, but you're gonna fold it in with this later on, so you don't want it to be too done. And then you let it cool just a bit so that you can shred it. So I'll show you that just now. So you're gonna take it and see how it pulls apart? It's like noodles. And therefore I am using it as a substitute to pasta in this dish. So if you don't like spaghetti squash, I'd give it a shot. But if you don't, angel hair pasta, a fettuccine, a spaghetti, anything would go well with this. So let me introduce the other ingredients. I've got some olive oil, of course, white wine, so a cup of vegetable broth, 16 ounces of cleaned, deveined, shelled shrimp. Look at those, they just look amazing. Arugula that I'm gonna top it with, 8 ounces of sliced mushrooms, a cup of cherry tomatoes that I'm going to blister. I do enjoy doing that. 3 shallots diced, 1 cup of asparagus, just cut up within inch sizes. I have a 1/4 cup of reduced fat sour cream, some Parmesan cheese I'm gonna top it with, a tablespoon of garlic, of course, salt, pepper, Italian seasoning, red pepper flakes. I have a lemon I'm gonna zest as well as put in it, and some herbs from my garden, the oregano and parsley. Oh, my mouth is already watering. So let's get started. I'll show you how we're gonna put this together. Okay, I've turned on my pan. Let's get it warm and some olive oil going in it. We're gonna saute those shallots and the mushrooms. Again, very common thing that I do. We're gonna saute the shallots until they're translucent. So as you can see, they're translucent, and so when that happens, I'm gonna add in these cherry tomatoes because I wanna blister them. And they just become so beautiful and fragrant in this dish. So you're gonna let that go for probably another 3 minutes before I'm gonna add more ingredients. Okay, you can kind of see that they're blistering there. Isn't that beautiful? And it smells so good. So now we're gonna add all of our spices, the salt and pepper, Italian seasoning, and red pepper flakes. And the garlic. Give that a stir. Oh boy, that smells good. Okay, so I've got some white wine here. It's probably 3/4 cup. So I'm going to let that just combine and then reduce down. I'll let that cook until that reduces down by half. Now that's reduced, we're gonna add in the asparagus. The vegetable broth. Give that a stir. That's probably been simmering for about 2 minutes. So now I'm gonna add some lemon zest. This just adds a very vibrant, flavorful, oh gosh, the smells in this kitchen. It's amazing, I love it. My mouth is watering. But anyway, it adds just such a freshness as well as the juice, because it goes very, very well with shrimp. I'm gonna add my fresh herbs in. Got the oregano, or excuse me, the basil and the parsley. We're gonna give that a stir. Combine everything. Oh, goodness gracious. The color, isn't that amazing? I'm gonna add in the lemon juice. Again, give that a stir. Now we're gonna add the sour cream. Now this is the cream base, right? You can add heavy whipping cream, but this definitely helps to reduce the calories, but still add that creamy, yummy flavor. And it thickens it up just a hair for you. In fact, it thickened it up so much that I think I'm gonna add another half a cup of the vegetable broth. Because we want this to coat or still be flexible with our shrimp, but also enough to coat with our spaghetti squash. Okay, we're gonna add in these delicious shrimp. These are gonna cook for 3 minutes, but we're gonna add our pasta in too, or our spaghetti squash, because that we just wanna warm through. And you see how it's already turning pink? Not gonna take long, but oh boy, it will be delicious. So we're just gonna start flipping. Oh, isn't this amazing? It's so beautiful. Okay. So they each got a turn on the side. Now we're gonna start adding in this beautiful spaghetti squash. And just the flavors and the juices will all just kind of come together. And it's so beautiful, so delicious. So fragrant. And again, we didn't cook the spaghetti squash totally, so it's got room to cook. Set this pan down, give it a good stir, turn my heat down just a bit. Add that rest of that in there. And again, if I were using a pasta, I would do the same thing. I just wouldn't cook it all the way, and then I would pull it all together with all the flavors. So delicious. turn off my heat. And we are ready. We're just gonna cover it for 1 minute. Okay, here you have it. Dinner is ready to be served. Look at that. There's all kinds of yummy vegetables and shrimp. Let's add another shrimp or two there. My family definitely enjoys this. But tonight, it might just be date night. We're gonna top it with some arugula. And some Parmesan cheese. And some toast. And that's dinner. Enjoy. Thank you for visiting my kitchen, and I hope you enjoy this meal. It is delicious. It's packed full of nutrition and flavor, and that was my intent this week. So I hope you enjoy it, and remember, it is the sauteed shrimp with the spaghetti squash. Lots of yummy vegetables in there, so I hope you enjoy it. If you do, please like, subscribe, and share my videos. I very much appreciate that. As well as following me on Instagram, cooking_with_intention. I hope you enjoy your evening, and until next time, please be well.